As someone who loves rhythm games and finds myself constantly picking up Guitar Hero and Rock Band, throwing on a VR headset for some Ragnarok or Beat Saber, I found myself interested in this game early on since its announcement.
Sky uncovered a shattered sword, half buried in the snow and beating like a heart. When Sky struck to the rhythm, the blade gathered strength.
Fresh Tracks is a rhythm game with a twist. Not only does it have catchy music and tough but rewarding gameplay, it also introduces roguelite elements with narrative gameplay that you typically don't see in a rhythm game. Developed by the Vancouver, Canada company Buffalo, which interestingly enough, they do explain why they're called this on their website if you are interested.
Sky had tread this frozen battlefield before, but never with Sogbart. Let me take you to a time before the Skull King, to the legend of Sir Gregory the Great, Dragon Breaker.
Fresh Tracks is an on-rails rhythm game that at first glance, to me, does look like a VR title, and I almost wonder if it was meant to be originally. You play as a character named Sky as you journey through the snow-covered land of Norwyn, and are joined by Mythics that will tell the story differently depending on who you choose. The game starts off simple enough. Dodge, jump, weave, and slash your way to the end of the level. Gather power-ups along the way to make your run even more successful. You do this by collecting what the game calls whispers. Depending on how far you get in a run, you might unlock permanent upgrades for your character, like new skis, which you can take with you on your next run. The soundtrack varies in this game. It's all in-house made music where one level will be a metal anthem and the next will be more poppy sounding. And it's all very catchy and enjoyable, which is good because one thing's for sure, you will fail numerous times, and you will hear the same songs over and over again. Not saying that that's a bad thing, as again, this is a roguelite, and mastering the level or song is an important part of the style of these games. Controls are simple enough. You essentially move left and right, jump and duck, all using the D-pad or the left joystick. You can lean using the shoulder buttons and slash using the right joystick. At this point, it's worth mentioning that I did play this game on the PS5 Pro. I say this while talking about the controls because the haptics on the PlayStation controller were a notch above my experience playing the demo a couple months ago on Steam using an Xbox controller. Both felt great, but the haptics on the PlayStation controller gives it the slight edge. In terms of graphics, it's not going to blow you away by any stretch. It's a fun, bright, visual game, but it's not going to win any awards, and it looks the exact same on the PlayStation 5 versus the PlayStation 5 Pro. The voice acting is great in this game. They have a solid foundation of voice actors in Fresh Tracks, including folks who have voiced games such as Until Dawn, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Sonic Prime, and LEGO Jurassic World, just to name a few. There are 28 songs in this game. All the ones that I've played are catchy and fun. I do have to call out a couple things though, and one of the things being the difficulty. It starts off not bad at all, but it does quickly ramp up. I find myself pretty good at these types of games, or at least I like to think I am. I find the game can be a little bit unfair in that it will throw things at you that you cannot have time to react to the first time playing through a level. You simply just, it comes at you without any warning. It does offer a sense of accomplishment though once you do master a level and are able to move past it, so it wasn't all negative when it came to the difficulty. Ultimately, I just found myself needing to reduce the difficulty down a little bit, and I enjoyed my experience more at the Explore difficulty. Another thing that I hope that they add to the game, and this really is not a deal breaker, is I hope that they allow us to turn off the UI. I don't need to see all of this on screen. Maybe the hearts and that's it, even if I choose to do that, but give us the option. I don't need to see what skis I'm running or what mythic I'm using throughout my whole run. I would love to see just the full experience of the game and have that minimalist UI look. I feel that some of the power-ups and permanent upgrades could have been better as well in this game. One thing I love about roguelite games is that carrot on a stick to make my character just a little bit better each time in hopes that I can go further. This game doesn't offer that for me as much, and I found myself underwhelmed by the upgrades overall. Overall, I'm enjoying my time with Fresh Tracks. The songs are unique and catchy, and the gameplay is fun. I found myself humming the songs even when I'm not even playing the game. It's a fun twist on two gaming genres that I never really thought could mesh together. I recommend giving this game a try if you like these styles of games. Let me know in the comments below, guys, if you do have any questions or comments on this game. I'm going to continue to play through it. These are my overall thoughts on the game so far after playing it for about the last week or so. It's a game that I will continue to pick up and play, along with other games that I have installed on my PlayStation. So maybe I do a couple runs of Fresh Tracks and then move on to the game that I'm mainly playing at the time. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. For now, have yourselves a good one.